I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22 without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kick my kicks off and took off my jacket. Roll my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. And started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did. Well, that's them. See, I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is my girl needs
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. New York Yankees. Just about set to go now. And starting this one, Max Fried.
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Here's the left fielder, number 8.
For Texas, the left fielder, Josh Smith.
And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Here is Marcus Semien. First pitch misses. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. And the 1-0. Center field. Grisham settles under it. 2 away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. outside corner. Got him looking. Rangers go down quickly there. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in New York, and starting in this one, Jacob deGrom.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Trent Grisham, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. Swing and a miss, strike one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That catches the top part of the zone, and the count 1-2. And downstairs.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back, right under you, bringing me back to life with this fruit. Cherry tree, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah, you keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing strong. If I could be just like you need, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like you need, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so right, sweet street roots run deep, high up, but you never look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back, right under you, bringing me back to life with the fruit. Cherry tree, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah, you keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like you need, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like you need, sun-kissed dreams supply divine design you are.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Houston Astros and the Boston.
Been someone's lover, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a rambling man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys like it's a trooper. Young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent, man. You're hustling for rent. Gone end up looking like me. Been in someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Never need the keys to the kingdom.
welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
The center fielder, Jarren Duran.
Clips the corner, and we're underway here in the home opener. Swing and a miss.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a quick out, number one. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting first, the third baseman, number 2.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. And he gets Bregman. And there's two away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Story leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Bottom of the first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Bryce Terang. Fouled off left side. Oh, 1 now. Line drive, hauls it in for the out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Will Smith in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And another ball. 1 out, base is empty. Ground ball left side. Bregman sends it to first, and they get the out on Smith. Now batting Jurickson Profar. That one ripped. And foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. He did not go around. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic. Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Here's Yelich at the dish.
Oh, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. 2 outs. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which is especially impressive with the amount of superstars on the Dodgers. Freeman tied a World Series record with 12 RBIs, and we'll never forget that walk-off grand slam in Game 1.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. 2 on, 2 outs. Slides, but it gets by him. Everybody's going to be safe.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Max Kepler up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. And now it's filled up. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
At the plate, Andy Pajes. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Base hit, 1 run in already.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Max Muncy stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a foul out of play. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Stays alive. 2 outs. Bases are full. Line drive. Duran makes the grab on the run. New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fans another, and Remains 3 straight strikeouts. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. Ground ball to the right side. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Swing and a foul straight back. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, went around, and it's 1-2. Anthony off of first with 2 away. And that's outside.
2-2.
And down on strikes he goes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back here at Dodger Stadium, home of the World Series champs. Last year was a good one for the Dodger faithful, singing L.A. winning their 2nd title in the last 5 years.
Yeah, what a year, Boog. And that makes it 8 championships in franchise history. Tremendous job all around. They won the Shohei sweepstakes, led baseball in attendance, had the best record in the league, and finished it off with the World Series.
This is Bryce Terang. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Last season for the throw. Save! Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the dirt. Now one missed. Runner at second, nobody out. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Misses the sweeper.
1-1.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But
this one smacked out to left center. Dives, and he can't hang on. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, 3-0. First and second, no outs. Here's Profar down. Fought off foul. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. One run across, coming home. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Well done, drives in the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
kinda strange. I wonder if she really knows my name. Usually I don't care, I'm chasing money and fame. Lord, she struck a chord, playing my heartstrings. You don't like me, that's unlikely. High key, she be on the grind just like me, maybe better.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Steven Matz.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. 1-2 here. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. That one misses. And it's 3-2. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Double play ball to second. Over to Story for one. And a run scores on the double play. Max Kepler at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
1 ball, 1
in the
strike.
dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Outside low. The count now 2-2. Two outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in L.A. on to the third inning. And stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. Gonzalez starting up the middle at second, 28 years old. And he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. And takes low for ball one. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. And stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that misses. Ball one. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
He swings and fouls one off. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Trevor Story, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Misses outside, and that's ball one. Oh, great stop. Jump throw. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Here's Alex Bregman. Struck out swinging his first time. Pulls that one foul. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
2-2.
High fly ball out to left field. Yelich running hard. Makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Andy Pajes. Matz back to work. And the slider catches the zone.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
There's a swing and a drive. And this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Abreu makes the play. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. He's in there.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game. And it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Zach Kelly.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
That misses, and now it's even 1-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Two balls, two strikes.
In the air, center field. Duran under this one. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. And it's now a 6-run lead. Bryce Turang steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off.
One ball, one strike.
They say you win.
1 and 2.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. And out of here. And they add on. It's 7-0. And up to the plate is Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Foul ball there. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground to the left. Bregman handles. Throws across the diamond. And that is that. And we're back. On to the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And that's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. Went down on strikes his first time through. Slider clips the zone.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Good job to fight that one off. The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. Here now the Red Sox DH, Roman Anthony. There's the strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Narvaez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That's a strike, and the count even at 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Got him swinging. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there. Kelly. He's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. Up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
Right side, hard hit. Sheets takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now it's Christian Yelich. Yeah, they talk about cutters as being lane changers because it's more of that side-to-side movement and very little of the downward tilt.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
One down, base is empty. Hard hit, left side. Story sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Freddie Freeman now. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that is out of play. That's down and in. And that one hit to first. And that's a fair ball. Two outs, runner at first. Now batting Max Kepler. Steps off, checks the runner at first. Jordan Hicks taking over on the mound.
I think he's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Two outs. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And that just misses. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the fifth. So stepping in for Boston, Gavin Sheets. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. This one popped up, middle of the infield. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. Swung on, belted. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Now batting Jarren Duran. 0 for 2 in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
One strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Up and in, 1-2 the count.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Popped foul out of play off to the right.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one hops against the fence. Throws to second. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Max Muncy at the dish. And it's fouled away. Foul ball.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Man at second. Pitch
One
misses
ball,
there.
2 strike.
And the count 1-2. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Pajes stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Fly ball center field. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. To the plate. Save! And it's an 8-run lead. So the batting order turns over. Bryce Terang, the next to hit. Tap foul at the plate.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. He got the fly ball, sack fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Save. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. They'll circle the bases and they add to their lead. It's 10-0.
Representing that first and 15. Yeah. And this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies.